How old are you? No, seriously, how old are you? Not in terms of years, how many times you've spun around the sun. How old are you in terms of your health and your wellness? See, there's a big distinction in terms of how old you are in years. You could be 65 years old according to your date of birth. That's your chronological age, but I'm talking about something even more important, your biological age. Your biological age is how old you are at the cellular level, how your body is aging inside. Of course, as we get older, we can see changes physically. We could have some gray hair. We could be losing hair, as you see as you see here. But there are also a lot of changes going in internally that we cannot see, and that's at the cellular level. And again, that's your biological age, and that really determines how well we are aging. You could have a chronological age in terms of years of, say, 65. You could be 65 years old. But biologically, you could be 55 years old, and that would be a great thing. That would mean, of course, that you're very healthy. You're aging very well. You're going to have a nice, in terms of longevity and quality of life. You are at a good place if you're 55 biologically and 65 chronologically. But you can reverse that. You can vice versa. You could be 65 years old, but have a biological age of 75. And that, of course, would not have a good outlook in terms of as we progress year by year. Because biological age, as we get older biologically, we become much more susceptible to diseases. So we want to do everything we can, of course, and that is the gist of why I'm making this video, of trying to be biologically as young as we can. And the great news is, this is fantastic, that we can really affect our biological age by the way we live, by our lifestyle. There's actually a science now called epigenetics, and that is the science of how our lifestyles affect how we age biologically. And we actually have the capacity, by how we live in terms of how we exercise, how we sleep, how we're eating, our stress levels. We can actually turn genes on and off. We can manipulate those by our lifestyle again. So it is very, very important that we want to do everything we can, of course, to affect our biological age positively. So again, we're really making sure that as we age, we're going to increase our health span, our longevity, our quality of life. Now, if you would like, I have a little test you can take. It takes about 5 minutes. It's just a little questionnaire you fill out, and it's generalized. It's not going to give you specifically your biological age, but it's going to give you a pretty good number. It's going to be in the ballpark, so you can see where your biological age is in contrast with your chronological age. So if you'd like to take the biological age test, it's not a test, it's an assessment. Again, you just fill in some circles, and at the end it gives you a score, and then it'll give you a general number where your biological age is. But if you'd like to take it, I'll put my email down below, and just shoot me an email and say I'd like to take it, and I will send it right out to you. But it's I think it would be worth your while, because again, we have the capacity to affect our biological age. We do. We can really have an impact on how we age. Again, our quality of life. So shoot me an email, and I'd be happy to respond and send that to you. And I'd love to know your biological age. I did mine recently, and I am happy to say I'm roughly, and again, it's a rough number, about 12 years younger, despite the hair loss, 12 years younger than my chronological age. So that certainly is motivating and inspiring me to do even more to affect that biological age number. So please, yeah, shoot me an email, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.